Liberation is your natural essence. Liberation is something that you're naturally drawn to. You enjoy the thought of being free. You enjoy the idea of creating your own path, and you enjoy the essence of just being self-governed, of being sovereign, of understanding your worth where others don't. And these are just some of the things that we're going to be talking about and more right here, right now in this video. So, being liberated, right? It's such a wonderful feeling, but it can be taxing at the same time. So many times we run into situations where we run into situations where we're in places that don't understand our worth, that don't understand our value. And sometimes we end up in those places longer than we really have to, and therefore we end up stuck, or we end up stagnant, or we just end up doing things that are against our natural way of being. Only because we feel like we need to do these things in order to survive, in order to make a living, or in order to just pay bills, right? But that's not the way that we're designed by nature. We're not designed to just pay bills. We're not designed to just live day to day, check to check, things of that nature. We're literally in a climate now where we can literally create our reality as we see fit. And I talk about this a lot in a lot of videos, but this is a narrative that needs to be talked about so much more because of the climate that we're in. And we have to understand where we are in every single aspect of our lives. Even if it may seem like things aren't going our way, we have to understand that we can literally change. We can literally change the trajectory of where we're headed in an instant, right? I said a quote not too long ago, but that change is only a moment away. Change is literally only a moment away. Everything around you may not change overnight, but the moment you decide you want to change, the universe will start to align things, and you will start to notice changes slowly happening in your life. I noticed it in mine. I saw where I was in my life, and I did not like where I was. So I went on a journey. I went on a journey within. I went on a journey of discovery, of self-discovery. And then I found self-mastery. And therefore now I'm able to create my reality in such an amazing way. And you can do the same thing. All it takes is a decision. But so many of us feel like we don't have decisions. Like we don't have choices. Like we don't have options. And it's only because of our environments, how we came up, the people that we're around, the influences that we've had over the years. They never encouraged us to say or to feel like we had options or we could do and be and have anything that we desire in life. So long as that we're aligned with who we are, and so long as everything that we do is aligned within our purpose. But first and foremost, we had to understand what our purpose was. And that was the hard part. We had to really understand what our purpose was. So I want you to understand this today. If you're watching this video, you have finally found your purpose. And you're walking in it every day. And some days it may feel like, why am I doing this? Or is this even worth it? Or am I even going to make anything out of this? Trust and believe. So long as you continue to follow the path, I promise you, things are going to get better. And they only get better from here. There's going to be obstacles in your way, but those obstacles are there to help you grow and become a better version of yourself, so that way you can stand more and more firm and plant deeper roots into what it is that you're doing right now. Understand that there are so many doors opening up for you that you didn't even know were there, and they're all opening up in your favor. For so long, you've had so many doors closed in your face, and it always seemed like there was an opportunity and it looked good, and then it was like, boom, the door just hit you. And then you thought, dang, I'm never gonna have another opportunity like that. Opportunities like that only come once in a lifetime. And at one point, maybe they did. But now we are blessed with abundant opportunities. When one door closes, 1,000 more open up. The only thing you have to do is decide which door you want to go into. But the thing is, when you go into one door, there's 1,000 more doors in there. And as you continue to get more clarity and more understanding as to who you are, the doors start to shrinking. Not because there are less opportunities, but because you're more clear about what it is that you desire. And so the doors that are meant for you are showing up as they should. So just continue to walk through the door. You may not know what's behind there. That light may be too bright, too blinding right now, but just walk through. I promise you, it's gonna be something beautiful on the other end of that. Because life is all about choices. And every single choice leads us closer and closer and closer to our calling. I know when I first started doing this right here, right now, I was so afraid because I didn't know what I was doing, and I didn't know what my message was, and I didn't know how this was going to turn out. But I knew that I had a message. I knew that I had a voice. I knew that I had something to offer the world. And so when I proclaimed this on that day, you can go back and check it. That was my very first video, but you got to scroll, right? But I proclaimed on that day that I had a voice. I had a vision, and I was going to see it through. And that led me down so many roads. They were challenging, they were tough. Sometimes I didn't even think that I was going to make it through. But yet here I stand. And everybody has their challenges. Everybody has their moments. Everybody has their day. Don't look at anybody else's success and think, oh man, they doing this and they doing that. Nah, everybody has their time. But you gotta stay in the process. That is the only thing. You have to stay in the process because you are being readied. You are being prepared for something much greater. Something that you can't even fathom. You get glimpses, you get little visions of it, but that's not even the entire picture. God is just showing you what is possible. But you have no idea what God has in store for you. None. But it's great. Oh, it's great. I tell you, I hear so many success stories about people who said they did not imagine themselves being in the positions that they were in. They were just in the process. They were just in the flow. They were just doing what it was that they loved. And it filled them up with so much joy. And that's you right now. You're in the process. Understand this. The next few months are going to be some of the most amazing months of your life. This is a new beginning. If you follow astrology, this is a new start. This new moon, this is a new beginning. This is a new start. This is a fresh start. This is a time for allowing things to come into your life. This is new opportunities open up. And maybe these are new opportunities in a current opportunity that you're in right now. Maybe there's something that's going to help propel you to the next level. But you have to be open and optimistic to it. You have to be prepared for when these things happen to you, because they happen so quick. And I'm going to tell you one thing that I said before. Sometimes you have to pass up a couple of blessings to understand what a blessing is, because some of us don't recognize a blessing until it goes away. So understand this. You're doing everything right now. You're doing everything that you're supposed to be doing right here, right now. And I'm telling you now, stand firm, stand strong in whatever it is that you're doing. Don't let nobody knock you off your square. Right? I'm able to do this anywhere. You hear me? Even with people passing by, I'm still able to just stay in flow and stay in focus. And I'm going to tell you, it took time and practice, effort, hard work. It took uncomfortability. It took getting uncomfortable. It took really taking myself out of my comfort zone to really become the person that I am today. And I still have so much further to go. I feel like I'm just getting started. I feel like I just now hit my stride. I'm so far from where I was, but I have so much further to go. But I can see the road. I can see the path. It's clear to me now. It's been clear to me. So you have to be clear about your path. You have to be clear about what it is that you're doing, what it is that you desire, what it is that you're looking for in life. Because once you get clear on that, you're going to take off in an amazing way. You're going to take off in an amazing way. Not every day is going to be beautiful. It's raining right now, right? It looks kind of gloomy out right now, right? Nobody's out really. Everybody's just inside, you know, because it's raining. It's not really cold, but it's raining. But I tell you what, I have never seen when it rains, it's always a beautiful blue sky, right? I made a song about that not too long ago. It's called Blue Skies. It goes, after the rain comes, it's nothing but blue skies and sunshine. Every time. Every time. So we got to go through a storm. A friend of mine told me that before. He says, sometimes you got to go through a storm before you get to that beautiful blue sky, before you get to that sunshine, right? Before you get to that good feeling weather. Sometimes it's going to get a little rainy. Sometimes the weather is just not going to be in your favor. But what you do during those times is what truly defines who you are. Is what you're doing right now just a thought? Or is it something that you truly desire in your heart to do? Is it just, well, I was just trying something out? Or is it just something that you really truly desire? You got to make the decision today. Because time is ticking. And the problem is, you think you got time. So you got to act today. Because every moment counts. Everything that you do matters. You have to be intentional. You have to be understanding as to who you are, what you desire, and how you're going to execute on getting that thing that you desire. I'm not going to lie. When I record videos, like just now, I had a little delay. You know, I got distracted. I got sidetracked for a moment. I was scrolling, but then something clicked, and it was like, yo, we got to get to work. We got things to do. We can chill and relax and do all these other great things later. But right now, you got things to do. You got work to do. You made a promise, and I'm going to make sure you keep that promise. And here we are. So keep the promise to yourself today. Understand, doors are being opened for you in an amazing way. God is guiding you in an amazing way as well. God whispers to you, but you have to listen and pay attention, right? Understand that you are being guided in every single way. You are being guided in every single way. So trust the process. Trust God. Stay consistent. Understand this. Everything is working out in your favor. Everything is working out in divine timing. Divine timing is on your side. You're now choosing peace over pain. You're now choosing love over hate. You're not worried anymore. You're not living in a state of worry. You're not living in a state of worry. You're not living in a state of stress. You're not living in a state of worthlessness. You know your worth. You know your value. You're at peace. Everything that you do comes from love and gratitude and appreciation. So be thankful today. Just say thank you. And watch how everything else just falls into place. Thank you. See? See everything just fell into place just now? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for being on this journey with me. Thank you for allowing me to be on this journey with you. I truly believe we do better when we grow together, so let's continue to grow with one another. If you found this video helpful, inspiring, or motivational in any way, shape, or form, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Click the notification bell to get notified whenever I publish another video. And as always, hit that like button and leave a comment down in the comment section of gratitude, love, and appreciation. And let me know what you got from this video. Let me know how it helped you. Let me know how it inspired you. And if you want a more in-depth information, knowledge like this, well, go follow me on my other social media platforms. Paula Zay Anthony on TikTok. Paula Zay Anthony on Instagram. Paula Zay Anthony on YouTube. Paula Zay Anthony on Fanbase. Fanbase is where you want to be. Fanbase is where we're growing. Fanbase is where we're going to expand. And Fanbase is where we get really, really raw. So go check it out. Go join the community. We'd love to have you. It's your time now. You've gotten everything you need. Your mind has been shifted. You are now primed for success. Greatness is on the horizon for you. Everything that you desire is now ready for you. All you got to do now is just take the action. All you got to do now is just take the action. That's it. Don't look for rewards. Look for progress. Ooh, that's a bar. Take that one with you. Don't look for rewards. Look for progress. Look for your progression. Look at how you're getting better every single day. That's what you look for. That's where the secrets are. That's where the keys are. And that's where your blessings are. So peace. This has been another Paulizay Talks. I'm Paulizay Anthony. And until next time, peace.